So what's the difference between liquidation and administration? Well, the answer is that they are both formal insolvency procedures under the Insolvency Act 1986. And to administer those procedures, you need to be a licensed insolvency practitioner. In the case of a liquidation, the person administering that will be the liquidator. And in the case of an administration, the person will be an administrator. Now, the distinction between the two is essentially a liquidator will virtually never trade. An administrator might. Ultimately, in an ideal scenario, administration is survival of the company as a going concern, can be with the objective of attempting a better realization for creditors than you would otherwise achieve in a liquidation, and at worst making distributions to preferential and secured creditors. Liquidation, on the other hand, is effectively the death of the company. You realize the assets, pay the costs of liquidation, and make a distribution to creditors. Essentially, as I said, administration, you might trade the company as an administrator, whereas in liquidation, you almost certainly or very, very rarely would. Less options available to a liquidator. In the case of administration, creditors will have a freeze on their ability to take enforcement action in respect of their debt against the company. There's what's known as a moratorium, which ceases their ability in the main to take action against the company, which doesn't apply in quite the same way in liquidations. But if you want to keep it in a nutshell, liquidation is the death of the company, administration is attempting to keep the company alive wherever possible. Questions, queries, concerns, give us a shout. We know insolvency inside out.